Deep in the shadows, I know it's hard to put one foot in front of the other.
Hi guys, CeeChronicles here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I post fragrance related content and would very much appreciate it if you did consider subscribing and joining the family. To those who are already subscribed, thank you so much for the continued support. I have a Khadlaj for you today. This was off PR. I was gifted this fragrance, guys, so I didn't purchase it with my own money. It's called Khadlaj Cashmere Sunshine Musk, and this is the packaging, simplistic, and that is the bottle, guys. Now, disclaimer, I've had this fragrance in my collection for about 10 to 12 days, so this is going to be based off the fact that I think I have enough for me to clue you up on what this fragrance is all about, but also bearing in mind that it may still be in a process of maceration, right? So it may be a fragrance that's still gonna churn and do other things later. Notes listed for this fragrance, guys, is a citrusy top there, so do expect bergamot and mandarin at the top. The mid then introduces florals there, which is a jasmine, gardenia, and orange blossom, and then the base becomes that musk promise. Okay, there is musk in this fragrance. In the base, some sandalwood, some amberwood, as well as some cashmere. All right, so that is the note pyramid listed by the house of Khadlaj themselves. Now, what am I getting? The burst of this fragrance, guys, opens up with a greenness. I get like a tangy greenness in this, which is expected, more so when a fragrance has, of course, those citruses, right? But there is a vivid floral that then rises to the surface there almost immediately in its heady form. And of the three florals here, the one that I identify in its prominence is going to be that orange blossom, because not only is it coming across as green and a little bit heady, it is also a floral that is soapy. So that is something that I often get from orange blossom. I can say a little bit from jasmine as well, but I'm certainly going to say not so much from gardenia. So gardenia in this case may say, it wasn't me, if you know what I mean, okay? Because I'm not getting a creaminess here. I'm not getting a, mostly creaminess, because gardenia does give off a creaminess. So if the creaminess is gonna come, I will obviously bring that back, this fragrance, and then do a follow-up as to how it turned out. All right, so that is what you are going to get as the theme or the style of this fragrance, right? A vibrant wrap-up of a floral style fragrance, right? So this is not giving me a typical musk or a bare musk. So in as much as it does have the musk tag, maybe that is the reason why they wrote sunshine musk, because this is certainly not the sort of musk that you want to wear to bed. You probably wouldn't sleep. By this, I mean, this is a beastly performing, fragrance. If they hadn't put that musk there, I would pass it off as a floral, like a green styled, vibrant floral there with a touch of woods, right? Because the dry down of this musk then does, bring to light that woody undercurrent. So you're going to get a woodiness, with this fragrance. And that woodiness, I think, also adds to the longevity of this fragrance. Of prominence, in that woodiness is going to be the amberwood. That is what is going to be in the lead there. I personally wouldn't say go and purchase this one for the sandalwood, because the sandalwood here is neither here nor there. It's just going to be that amberwood doing the most. Cashmere is there, but it's coming across as woody as well to my nose here. Whereas I was maybe expecting a velvety toned kind of cashmere, like a very softened type of cashmere. It's not translating like that for now. It is coming across as a woody style of cashmere, but yes, I do get that cashmere, cashmere nuance in this fragrance. The muskiness is kind of bouncing off that floral thing, because you're going to get a floral wrap up and a green tone in this fragrance all through. This is one fragrance that has got like a tanginess there that will keep on piercing you, the wearer. And it doesn't matter whether you've done 3 or 5 or 10 sprays of this. This thing has got a lasting power there that is pretty remarkable there. So if you're a person that wears fragrances for compliments, you're definitely going to get compliments, from this fragrance. When I sprayed it, I could smell it vividly, for about 6, 7, 8 hours, vividly still. So it does have this thingy that rises, which is why I said it does to me feel like a heady orange blossom, as though the orange blossom has been used in generous doses than the other florals, okay? Because to me it feels like a wrap up of mostly a green heady floral there with an underlying soapiness there, which is where the musk feel of it comes in there, and then a woody tone, mostly that amber wood there that's going to be doing the most, and the cashmere. But the cashmere is not one that's coming across as one that's going to pacify you because it feels smooth and all that, okay? It doesn't vibe as something that I already have in my collection. It's giving me unique, it's giving me exotic, right? It's not giving me a musk that needs layering. It's not giving me Middle Eastern tone. It's giving me a unique style of fragrance, lively in the florals there with a woody touch there and a little bit of spices. So that is what I can say about Cashmere Sunshine Musk. The DNA is safe enough for both genders. The DNA as well can be a little bit pushy, so you may want to wear this one in cooler weather or cooler nights, that sort of thing. As I said, I don't see it as a bedtime mask. If you see it as one, then, you know, to each his own. I mean, I get a fragrance that's very vibrant and very lively and very active all through here. So why I am putting it at Beastly this early is it's doing the most. And I haven't had this one in my collection for a month. When I unboxed the PR last month, I did promise that I'm going to bring this one. So I felt, okay, which one of the ones that I have do I feel I'm prepared to bring first? And this one was the one that screamed, it was speaking. I can decipher this fragrance. However, if you know it changes, I'm going to bring it back together with the other Khadlajes within my collection and then tell you an update of to what extent what is doing what. Because on the website itself, it did say that this is going to be a cashmere velvety style of fragrance, which, as I said, I'm getting a woody cashmere for now, not exactly a velvety cashmere for now. You can use this one, guys, whether you're a man or a woman, but it does strike me as a little bit mature there. So if you are to blind buy this or you want to gift it to somebody, make sure that they are a person who's either well versed with a lot of different fragrances, open-minded, or a person who is, I'm going to say maybe 20, 25 and above, because it does vibe as a little serious there to my nose. CeeChronicles is my name. Thank you so much for joining me today. Let's meet in the comment section, guys, where we're going to discuss more about fragrances. So far, so good. I am loving the house of Khadlaj. Do give me recommendations in the comment section of which ones to look out for. I am on the hunt, of course, for that Musk Pure, because I've heard a lot of good things about it, but do tell me if there are other recommendations there that you haven't seen me feature on this channel to look out for, so that I know what to buy. In the oils as well, because they do have those oils, beautiful, beautiful oils. And as for where to purchase this, I'm going to put the link in the comment section, because I've noticed that when I put a link in the description, it's not clickable, but when I put it in the comment section, it is. So for those who want to purchase this full size or decant, I'm going to drop the links in the comment section. And remember to turn on post notifications, guys. That way you get to be notified anytime I upload a video. Like and share this one, and remember that smelling good is a form of good manners. Cheers.